Dub Battles, AB, we're in Edmonton for Prairie Fire. Huge shout out to Temple at the Starlight Room for having us. Guys, make some noise for them. Also, we couldn't do this without our sponsors, Fuck You Pay Me, Raven's Gaze Photography, Royal Thief Clothing, and Actual Butchers. If you like meat, you'll like us, because we're actual butchers. I've got a special co-host.
What's good? It's Sick. So I just want to say shout out Beast Mode. They're having their Rest in Peace D the Suspect event today. That's the only way they got killed by the police. They're doing their thing to support his family, you know. Battle rap, gotta support battle rap. If the coasts were closer, all these motherfuckers would be battling each other. So show support, man.
Everybody, can we say Beast Mode?
Beast Mode!
I am super fucking excited for this one. He's a local boy and he's been killing it since before most of you motherfuckers could grow mustaches. Rapper on my left, introduce yourself.
Yo, what up? It's Calm. I'm better. I wrote his mom a letter on how much I love bombs and sweaters. Make sure you tell her to try on what I sent her. Fuck you, baby. Kamakazie.
It's Kamakazie, rapper on our right. Dropped out of the fucking sky into smoked out and has been stacking bodies since. It's his first time in Edmonton. Introduce yourself.
Revelation, 5 after 7, Beast Mode, B Street Graphics, Med Man Brand, and Smoked Out Ontario. Let's get it.
They bet on an alligator race to see who was going first. It's on Revelation whenever he's ready.
Bring it! Bring it! You guys rocking with me? Yeah! I said Smoked Out. My first time here, I mopped the floor with his A's. Then I went out to Vancouver to show you I could take out the trash in more different ways. I reorganized Johnny Knox, showed to y'all he's a mean geek. Now I'm back for number 4 just to make it the clean sweep. Any plate I was given I washed clean. I never suffered a loss. Now I'm back here dealing with little dust until he gets dusted and y'all are dusting him off. If he don't put in his work, he gonna get beat like a mean spouse. Dust, mop, trash, sweep. Bitch, it's clear I'm only back here to clean house. I mean, this guy thinks he's philosophical and he's saying it cool. Buddy, you're about as deep as a cheap kid's soft inflatable pool. I'ma dislocate your jaw, leave it displaying with drool, cause I ain't never had no class like I ain't been staying at school. If I let off one shot, I mean this guy's a goner. I leave Kamakazie splattered all over the ground like someone who's actually died for their honor. This is what happens when an amateur fighter won it with Connor, and I hope somebody like me is the guy that ends up with all of your daughters. I said I was raised right, not to fear clones. I got a fist of steel that could rock your bones. I smoke them as Smoked Out will be in top tier stone and put a round beside your nose like 3K or Nasir Jones. I see your baby mama unloyal. I asked that bitch where y'all were living. For an 8-ball and hard dick, your home address, it was given. I mean, my criminal mind, it had to make up an instant decision. When I give him the Maestro Fresh West, I put a stick to his vision. It's ironic, Revelation is a god but a demon. I leave you twitching on the ground like a dog when it's dreaming. You versus me, the odds were not even. I make your name coming true, I leave you gone for a reason. I say I keep on climbing to the top till I get sent up to the sky. Heroes get remembered, Dustin, legends never die. Let's go.
Make some fucking noise!
I can't even believe anyone wants to listen to you. You said you're cleaning houses. Yup, that's what bitches do. Yo, so before this shit gets out of hand, I just want to get this first. I'm glad to see you wore those gloves, cause you finna get this work. Yo, second and third, calm switching gears, straight catching a buzz. But it's still the first round, so let's stick to those fucking gloves. I mean, what are you scared of? Hard work or getting dirty splinters? Do you wear those things during turkey dinner? What are you doing, preparing for an early winter? What are you hiding under there, bro? Girly fingers? When I heard you were in a gang, at first I couldn't crack it. Then I found out it was the Mitten Gang. The fucking Mitten Gang. I laughed, I couldn't stand it. I mean, first of all, there shouldn't be a Mitten Gang on the face of the fucking planet. Second of all, those aren't even mittens, bro. Mittens are worn with winter jackets. You just wear baseball gloves to rap battles and you look like a fucking faggot. So how do you expect me to take your hip-hop serious like Slick Rick or DMX when you constantly look like you're ready to do sick tricks on your BMX? Yo, but fuck your glove shit, I'm coming masked up. Call it bad luck when it backfires and Rev's face gets masked up. This Alberta, bitch! You ain't heard of us? That's fucked! I said Rev's getting murdered in Alberta because around here Revs are quick to get jacked up. Yo, but back up because I'm not done putting Rev in line like Mack trucks. I want to slap cuz for wearing those damn gloves because in Alberta that's not what a motherfucking man does. Compared to you, I'm a 6-liter with twin turbos. You don't want this war. You're just an old Civic. Shit, you're rusted to the core. You got a 1.4, one white door. If you put your pedal to the metal, your shit would bust through the floor. Rev is getting laid to rest. I ain't talking a fake coffee. I said Rev's getting smashed up when I beat the fucking brakes off him. Make some noise! Share the curtain, guys. Stay on the road here. Let's keep the center.
Come on!
I said,
Got this!
any stage I've been on, I rock it. So now I'm targeting your aces. Come crosshair, I'm knocking them till he blocking their cognitive spaces. Throw bombs, make them sleep till they nod in their faces. Kamakazie going down, burning here in all different places. Rocket, crosshair, bombs. I mean, you see the flow that I'm trying. How could I not kill Kamakazie when I already know that he's dying? I traveled all this way to leave him with hurt feelings and hopefully crying. But your name means you brought your own bag like you were grocery buying. I mean, I'm your shot for you after 7 years. That must burn to the core. Could never crack the GZ roster to be main stage from what y'all were learning before. I'm gonna end your career here tonight with a permanent sore, but I'm confused. I thought Kamakazes were a disgrace if they ever returned from a war. I mean, you're the type to never show face. You only talk through a screen. Plus this pussy a mad cat who looks awfully mean. It's noted, I can make him self-destruct. Bitch, I will rock your jaw, how you want it. Left hook or the fist of metal. That's Dr. Claw. I mean, I dispose of your body. We got lots of room in the boonies. My team is $25 because I'm rolling with loonies. No kidding, I'm about to handle him like no kidding, I'm about to handle him like they do in the movies and put his skull in the ground and say the tomb in the Goonies. Hey, you got what? You didn't think that I was... Hey, you got what? You didn't think that I was equipped? I dragged the knife dangling like Sloth did the sail of the pirate ship. Huge gash. Kamakazie, you trash. You want to come against one of Beast Mode's top gunners? Your name means going down. It's obvious. You crash. I mean, I ain't playing around here no more. Y'all go and tell a buddy. The weight that I've been pushing lately, you think this fella chubby. I go over the top. Every time, you know, the streets where I'm from, grubby, all you gonna hear is pow and a red over your head. That's the red Teletubby. I punch your eyes so dark, it look like gray mascara. My bars are the hottest, you know, they Sahara. Whether I front or storm down, rain of terror, yo, watch Kami get executed, that's Che Guevara. I keep on climbing.
Don't feel, buddy.
I keep on climbing to the top. I get sent up to the sky.
Did I mention our sponsors? Actual Butchers. If you like meat, you'll like Actual Butchers.
Fuck you, baby! Bitch!
There you go, how's the moving on?
Hey guys, quiet the fuck down!
That's a rapper.
All right, guys. Next round, it's on Kamakazie.
Yo, this guy's fucking puking on stage. I'm like, man, that shit is awful. You're gonna try and wash it down. I don't think there's enough water left in your bottle. You said you're the best in beast mode. Well, clearly you're fucking queer. If you're the best in beast mode, what are you doing here? If heroes get remembered and legends never die, right? Wow. profound. You've been saying that shit at the end of every one of your writtens now. Serious question, do you realize how ridiculous you sound? Since you want to be immortal, here, I'll fulfill your wish right now. You're still getting beat, put up in the ground. The only difference is we ain't gonna let you live this shit down. So don't for a second think you're gonna easily stop. You ain't steamrolling commie. You ain't got a fucking mean bone in your body. Spitting 16s and getting stoned are your only hobbies.
Yeah.
So I hope you prepared well for today's show, because we all know that if a rev gets too high when he redlines, well, he blows. When a rev gets too high when he redlines, he blows.
What? Let's go.
About as many chunks as you did on the floor. I'm gonna fucking freestyle some shit because I forgot it again. Fuck you, you are not my friend.
Time! Make some noise! Struck first round, got a little weird in the second. We're back in the third.
You got that. Redemption. Redemption.
Yo!
Yo!
Woo!
I'm trying to rebuttal here when the writtens get dealt, but the only reason I'm puking is because I'm so sick with myself. I said, I'm not trying to put an end to Billy Knight, regardless of what your man says. I'm not going to be leaving him hanging in a pen. I'm not Aaron Hernandez. Hey, brother, you want a line? You get smashed where you're standing. Hunter S. Thompson become ash when I'm blasting the cannon.
Yeah!
The kickback, clutch, like Dave Mirra was landing. Wherever the van go, cut his ear off, leaving summer abandoned. I become Ernest Hemingway with my flow on swelter. Chief will take shots to the head, that's Jovan Belcher. It's a never-ending story with the weapons I brandish. Killing an army. I'm robbing your whole family on the road, that's Robin Williams and RV. I'm Kurt Cobain. I'm about to leave heads blown, although the message is vague. Think Kate Spade, suicide here, finally gonna see death in a bag. But listen, when it comes to self-harm, I ain't been playing no games. You guys following along and paying attention to why I've been saying all of those names? Kate Spade, Cobain, Robin Williams, Jonathan Brandis, Jovan Belcher, Hemingway, Van Gogh, gone with the damage, Dave Mirra, Chester Bennington, Chris Cornell, couldn't manage, Monroe, Bourdain, Don Cornelius, living and vanished.
Yeah.
Billy Knight, Hunter S. Thompson, Avicii, my best friend committed suicide. Bitch, what the fuck can you teach me? Suicide's the name that you use to try to get to the spotlight. When all the suicides I've known didn't want to be named and inside they were not right. So that's your calling card now, huh? That's the name that you branded? Soaring the new heights, Kamakazie? Tell me one plane that you've landed. I said this here is dedicated to all those names that I mentioned. To the soldiers with PTSD who never made it to tension. To everyone who ended it with a noose and the weight of suspension. To the native suicide crisis trying to end the days of detention. I said this here is dedicated. This here is dedicated to anyone dealing with sorrow. To my friend Sawyer Blade who said he'd be my friend for tomorrow. This here is dedicated to mental health and anybody who fight it. Everybody in this very room who want to give up but they hide it. I said fuck you. Fuck you! You want to open a scar? I'll expose you and your name for the piece of shit fucking junk that you are. Woo. I keep on climbing to the top till I get sent up to the sky. Heroes get remembered, dust, and legends never fucking die.
I said if you aggravate, I'll lacerate your granny's face. I'll stab and rape your anti-Grace. I'll assassinate your family, wait till your ass is at the family wake, then gravitate to the casket, kick it fast, and watch it crash and break. You know what rhymes with revelation?
What?
Defining desperation. With a giant exclamation. You should try and find a new style, because guy, it's kind of basic. All you do is rhyme the same lines at the same time in the same placement. Face it, if you're the up-and-comer, that's a fucking bummer. It's time to find you a replacement. It's a good thing getting a big name isn't what I did this for. I just want to stay on point, body man like a minotaur. Listen.
I said that before in a different battle.
Yeah, it was trash. Listen, you're the least exciting person I've ever written for, legit for sure. I would have rather written 3 rounds for my kitchen floor. There is no way you're gonna win. Call me pulling bars all over like I was in the gym. You came here looking to catch a body like a fishing trip, but you just got lit up across the country like a missing kid. Yo, straight facts, no debating. I keep a long clip, metal waiting for when Tom flip, like a mental patient. Okay. I ain't talking bong hits or sex in the basement when I get your mom's lit, like a special occasion. Yo, I keep 2 up on the hip plus 1 more. It's always 3 grips on me like Nintendo 64. So you just got beat shit, I guess it's official. Rev getting blown up out the water, that's a subatomic missile. And you tried to say I was some sort of a fucking stunt pilot, but I don't really like the way that sounds, because you're clearly the stunt pilot. You're always blowing smoke when you're flying through your rounds. Fine, bitch.
We're gonna fucking remember that. First off, huge shout outs to Revelation. Drove 30 fucking hours to be here for this. Make some noise. This is gonna be a super rewatchable battle. The winner, Kamakazie.